Well, hey everybody, it's Kempo Jones here with another episode of the wonderful world of baseball cards. It's Saturday night. Just watched kind of a fun video that Silver Jackify was doing with NY Yankees fans 7 tonight. They were counting down, I don't know, maybe their 200 favorite cards in their collection. And it was really fun. I just kind of had it going on in the background, and it was funny to see what they were showing. I think they did maybe like 20 or 30 cards each tonight, and they were just kind of going back and forth. It was really cool, kind of fun. And it kind of inspired me to just do like a quick little top 10 video. Kind of top 10, I guess, vintage baseball cards in my collection. And then there's one honorable mention at the end. Just felt like doing a quick video, having a little fun, just having a quiet night. So this first one, borderline vintage for sure. But at number 10, we have the 1973 Tops Roberto Clemente. Of course, his final card is an active player. And when I returned to the hobby, this was one of the cards I was looking for. It took me a while to find a good one, but that comes in at number 10. Number 9, underrated card in my opinion. 1960 Fleer, Ted Williams. His final card is an active player. This is a very underrated card. It's kind of an oversized card, very thick stock, but a super cool card nonetheless. Very, very cool card. All these cards you've seen peppered throughout videos of mine recently over the last 2 or 3 years. But once in a while I just like to kind of review and put a little list together. 1966 Tops, Sandy Koufax, coming in at number 8. His final card is an active player, and really, really nice centered copy. Great eye appeal on that card. This was a card that, as everything was starting to go crazy in 2020, it's like I better grab this because it is not getting cheaper. So, yeah, 66 Koufax, love that one. I like the 66 set. You guys hear the fireworks? Coming in at number 7. Had this card when I was a kid. This was one of my early submissions to PSA. 1960 Tops, Karl Yastrowski rookie. I got this when I was about 14. This one comes in at number 7 on my top 10 vintage cards in my collection. This is more sentimental value, I think, than anything, but just love that card. 1960 Yaz. Coming in at number, let's see, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Coming in at number 6. Another one of mine from when I was a kid. 58 Tops, Willie Mays. As I've mentioned several times while featuring this card, given to me as a Christmas present from my mom, along with a 58 Mantle All-Star, a 1958 early win, and I think that was at those 3. But sent this into PSA myself too. And this card has been steadily rising in value. Another one, getting into the top 5. I guess these are, I would say, probably the heavy hitters of my collection. 1969 Tops Mantle. Took me forever to find a copy that I liked with this. This card is notorious for tilting and centering and all kinds of issues. This one's a little off-centered, but I think it has just really, really good eye appeal. And it's a Mickey Mantle card. Here's a look at the back of it, too. The back is pretty beautiful on it, pretty spectacular. So, 1969 Tops, and then if you look at the back, it says 3rd on the all-time homer list. The All-Star announced his retirement from baseball on March 1st, 1969. Coming in number 4 on the list. Again, these names aren't surprising. 1958 Tops, Mickey Mantle, Hank Aaron. Rival Fence Busters, or I'm sorry, World Series batting foes. There is a rival Fence Busters one too. World Series batting foes from the 1957 World Series. Aaron and Mantle. Just a classic card. Classic card. Love this one. Another underrated one. Coming in top 3. Again, these are all cards that you've probably seen fairly recently, but I just felt like doing another video. 1955 Tops, Hank Aaron. Picked this one up at the end of 2019 in a private sale, as I mentioned, from Filmington, and just a great card. Can't go wrong with the hammer. Coming in at number 2. 1956 Tops, Jackie Robinson. This is another card that I was sensing was starting to potentially get away from me in 2000, and figured I better grab it. That when I paid for it, when I bought it, I thought I was overpaying on it, and I kind of had to, swallow my pride and just go for it. But it did. If I would have waited any longer, it would have gotten away from me. So 56 Tops, Jackie Robinson, final card as an active player. And then number 1, obviously, this is my most recent pickup, really. Probably the biggest card in my collection. 1953 Tops, Satchel Paige. His only Tops card. And that's my top 10 vintage in my collection. And then the honorable mention, this is my favorite card in my collection. If I could only keep one card in my collection, this would be the card. Of course, you've seen this one too before, but it's my favorite card in my collection. 1888 Little Roadie Cut Plug N557 American National Sports. It's my favorite card in my collection. Oldest card in my collection, my most favorite card in my collection. Just love it. And see here, of course, on the back, Smoke and Chew Little Roadie Cut Plug. And I don't really know what else to say about that card other than it's just an absolute beauty. And we'll put it there with Shoeless Joe, Rube Foster, the Big Brown Bear, and Mike Trout. All right, everybody, Kempo Jones, Wonderful World of Baseball Cards. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.